Is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today is a video I've been wanting to release forever now because it's a project I picked up right before last winter and I've been wanting to reveal it, just haven't had a proper chance to, and today's the date. And you know what, since it's gorgeous outside, you guys are gonna get to see it. It's been sitting since 1994 and it is manual, it is German. I can't wait to show you guys what it is. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so here is the car, and it's a 1979 BMW E21, which is called an E21, and this is the first of the 3 series. Now, as far as I know, this thing has been sitting since 94-ish. It is a clean title, but it's had a minor accident in the front. I do have everything brand new for it, but I did kind of do some work into the car. The engine was seized when I picked it up because it was just sitting forever, and I don't know if it was anything else, but once I got the engine freed up, it even started with brake cleaner. But what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna show you guys how it actually, you know, spins over and turns. Maybe we'll get it to idle on its own, and then I can show you guys all around the car to see what it looks like. So let's do a walk around, and I have my brother to help me today. And it's gorgeous outside. Whoo, that heat from inside the car. So the door panel, I originally took it out because the window I thought was missing, but it was just stuck in there and it was off the track. So I do have the door panel in there. It's got the surfboard looking bumpers, which is the US spec. That's not gonna stay there for too long, but yeah, I removed the back seat. That was the only thing that had like mice poop in it, so I threw that out because this thing is gonna be my drift car. And guess what, guys? A 79 with a sunroof. How often do you see that? So, and it's a 4-speed manual. It's a get rack transmission with an M10 2.0 liter motor. I'll show you guys that in a second. Let's look at the mileage. 160,000 kilometers, which is just over like 93 or 90, I don't know, between 90 something miles. The body is actually not too bad. Some surface rust, broken taillight right here, but there's a brand new one in the trunk, which I'm about to show you guys. Don't worry about the plate cover, which is the US spec one. I was gonna go in the garbage. Here is the fender, no damage on it. I have the grille, the headlights, they're somewhere over there. I've got like the replacement taillight, like I said. And yeah. Like the trunk area just looks brand new, no rust, no nothing. Okay, this other side is pretty much the same. As you guys could see, it's kind of like stuck in there. What I'm gonna try and do is pull out the sending unit, the fuel pump, just to see if it's like all gummed up or something, because I know it does send some fuel, but just want to make sure it's good enough, and then I'll add some fuel to the tank. Brought about 10 liters with me, so I'm gonna get the hood off and then we're gonna take a look at the engine bay. And the hood is not bolted on, it's just sitting there. Here we've got the motor itself. I rebuilt the sending unit. I do have a video of that which I might include, but I did rebuild this one. Like I said, I did free up the motor. Now I did disconnect the throttle, the half-assed throttle cable, but somehow let me connect it. So in case, I did bring some brake fluid with me because the reservoir is completely empty, and it's probably because some of the brake lines are done. Look at how tiny those tires are. But it doesn't look too horribly bad, honestly. It's not in worse shape, and for its year, it's whatever. So yeah, I found new spark plug wires and coil inside the car itself, and then what I did is I replaced those, cleaned the spark plugs, and then, you know, that's when I went about starting the car. And what I'm gonna do right now is just kind of connect some of those things, try and start it, see if it idles on its own. But before I do that, I'll open up the fuel pump, see how that looks. Okay, so just by judging how cold or how hot it is inside the car and how tight everything is right now, it's not really the best idea to pull the fuel pump. So I'm just gonna full send it and add fuel in the tank, which is about 10 liters. I know the tank holds gas for the most part because I have added maybe 3 liters to it before and held that. And if it spills, then too bad. Okay, now that we've added at least 10 liters to the tank, should be good enough to at least start the car. 10 liters is about 2.5 gallons. Alright, let's put this back. I brought my truck over and we're gonna try and boost this thing. But, ow. If I could get a good, let's see if I could get it through here. Alright, so how I basically have this set up, let's hope we don't spark anything, is I normally do all these together. Is there nothing to put underneath these? That will get too hot. No. Give me that piece of wood. The other one over there.
This
no,
one?
the other one, the other one.
That one?
Yeah. We'll just put it underneath here so it doesn't make contact. Okay, so this is good for now. It's probably gonna spark.
No. No.
Jesus. Okay, that'll be good for now. Let's turn on the key. No power.
It's all the smoke.
Holy. Something is shorting. Well, one wire over there is kind of sketchy. I don't know why, but for some reason wouldn't let it through. And I do have a hose that is kind of rigged up so I could spray in this, and it fits perfectly over that. Haha.
Nice.
So what I'm gonna try and do .
It's a lot.
Jesus. Stop. Is that just not working?
Maybe.
Go.
Oh.
It's gonna shut off. Hold on.
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh.
Oh.
That's not good.
Let's not do that anymore. What the fuck was that? Holy. That was the first time this thing did that. But I guess one of the fuel lines busted up and that's what caused the fire. Jesus Christ. That's bad. And we're lucky we had we're lucky we had the fire extinguisher. That was a fail. But you know what? I think this is the end of it for that M10 motor. To be honest, it's going in the trash. I already have a different motor for it. So I bought an LS for this thing and I am only waiting for the transmission, which I am probably either gonna go with a CD09 or a get rag off of a BMW, but we'll see. As you guys saw, this thing got pooched and it's probably a couple fuel lines that busted out. That's why the fire went over there, because it normally doesn't do that. And I have started this car before and I can show you guys too. I have a couple of clips from that. But you know what? This is it for this motor, I guess. This is the end of the road for it. So whenever I drag this to my garage, I'll start pulling this. I'll put it aside, see, maybe I might have an idea or two for it. But yeah, besides that, here she goes, sitting here until, oh my God, until it gets in my garage. That stuff from the fire extinguisher really stinks. But yeah, I'm not giving up on this car. I absolutely love it. I somehow saw this coming, to be honest, but it is what it is. Okay guys, so while I was editing this video, I actually noticed that I haven't done an intro, but it's just something I keep forgetting. I don't know why. Anyways, so with the E21, my plans with it, it's gonna be a drift car. Now, budget-wise, am I gonna go with it like the G? No, because the G already like burns my pockets enough. So the E21, obviously I'm not gonna go like really cheap on it, but I want to kind of make it a smarter investment. So in a way where like I thought about it between LS and the motor that was in it, I was like, okay, in every way that I look at it, the LS is a lot better. And I'm not saying I hate BMW motors, but it's, you think about it this way, that M10 that I have in it only makes 100 horsepower and the whole motor needs a rebuild. Like the whole fuel system in it is not reliable whatsoever, so it's just not worth it. Now the LS, even if it makes just over 200, is more than enough for that car, because we're talking about a 2,000 pound car. It's not like it's barely gonna have any interior in it. It's gonna have the bucket seats, and that's like, you know, the plans with it. Now, some things I'm gonna keep a secret about this car because you guys are gonna have to stay tuned and watch. But if there is any suggestions you guys have about the car, let me know. And especially you LS swap people, please don't be shy to give me tips and stuff all about it. I mean, I know earlier in the video I did say I was gonna go with either a CD09 or a get rag. What I meant to say, I was actually going between a CD09 and a ZF transmission, not a get rag. I was just thinking about it because that's what the Beamer has in it. But yeah, even then I'll still need an adapter plate and a clutch and everything, but I'll still make it happen. It's just right now, oops, here goes my new cologne. It's just right now I'm still busy with the G while tuning it and everything, but the E21 is gonna be an exciting build. So it is my first classic car. It is my first actual manual car, even though I know how to drive manual. But I'm actually excited to see what goes on with it. So you guys stay tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.